You know, you need that voice. You probably need that voice to walk around with you in regular life, telling you what's right and wrong. You'd probably be a better person. So young Wayne makes people better in general.
You sure this is cool?
Relax, this place is pet friendly. What's funny?
You know, 2 guys and a horse walk into a hotel.
This is a poem.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Pacers. For the Boston Celtics, losing Game 1 in front of a home crowd was a sour way to start this series. Tonight, they're out to even the score. Pacers, Celtics, round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. You look at the Celtics. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Brown.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Toppin dishes to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Indiana. Hield, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hield. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Now Toppin following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Brown, no good. Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hield, the pass to Brown. And Indiana, another three.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Holiday left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
the line for your Celtics.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Hield finds Toppin. Back to Hield. Halliburton for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Brown. That one rolling around and rims out. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brown, good.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tries it from 9, and it's sent back by Turner. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Indiana called for the foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on the second free throw.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Hield with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Outside Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Three-pointer Hield. And Indiana, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Pacers also changing it up. Neesmith comes in for Toppin, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Bruce Brown. Horford the pass to Banton. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Three-pointer Hield. Benton with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Hield from outside. Good on the triple.
His shooting has been outstanding. And definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
2 minutes.
To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Here's Mathurin. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
You know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Halliburton with the steal. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. Tries again. And Horford with the lay-in.
Now Horford getting after it. Putting that putback back in the bucket.
Hield kicks to Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Indiana moving it around. Here's Neesmith. At 3 off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a deep 3 from Hield. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pritchard. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Halliburton. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Halliburton's got 5.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Up in time. He can't hit that time. But Hield has been leading the charge for Indiana. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. And so in the game for the Pacers. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Toppin.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Brown outside. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
You know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And throw move there finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Celtics trail by 4. Holiday inside the line. The quick look, no good that time.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Shot from 16. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
White, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now, here's McConnell. Still without a basket. Mathurin for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's White. He has 6. The shot that time, not on target. Mathurin with some nice defense. Outside Turner. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Now the pass to Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Back to Toppin. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. Krills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Here they come.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Porzingis. The Pacers also with his sub.
On the court.
Neesmith has checked in. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a new shot clock. On the wing, Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Right side Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The shot by Turner, no good. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Horford's shot is good.
Whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Brown. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brown's got 7 points in the game. So it's Boston now. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Puts it up. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Taken away by Holiday. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And your Celtics. Boston, put your hands together. Once again.
The Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Mathurin for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Hauser. Cornette. It's good on the putback. And it's a 4-point Boston. It can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. He's found his range now, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early on.
Hauser misses. To Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone is contributing.
Brown, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. And Holiday with a nice bucket inside. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Mathurin. Ball's not loose.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
From deep three-point land, and he trains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
Drew Holiday has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at the Celtics, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers in the first half?
It was a great display of team ball. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Over Brown. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. The shot by Holiday, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Hield. Turner inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's White. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Hield can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Holiday, no one around him. Boston again missing.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Launches it from deep. Indiana again missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Over Tatum. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Okay, fans.
Boston making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Turner. And it's Neesmith in for Brown. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his second basket of the game.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Hield outside. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Here's Toppin following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's White on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 8 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Neesmith. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. Fires the 3. Banton's shot is off.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Field outside. No good on the 3.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson dishes to Heel. Indiana moving the ball away. There's the triple. Count that one from Toppin. 8 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Banton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Healed outside for the lead. And the Pacers another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Buddy Hield. Puts it up off the inbound. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Right side Horford. Misses the 3. Indiana leading by 3. One-on-one fast break. Here's Toppin. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Toppin's got 11 in the second half. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Celtics trail by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That one falls. White's got 10 points in the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
On the wing, Mathurin. 15 points in the game. Toppin. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more. is made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter. Make some noise, fans.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the one spot. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Indiana?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Mathurin for three. Hands it from downtown.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Tatum continues to improve as a passer. This is really an example of leadership.
Now, here's Toppin. No good from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low-percentage jumps there.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Mathurin for three, good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's 21 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Outside Tatum. The train. There's Tatum's range on display.
A three of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Man, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
He's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Buddy Hield comes in for T.J. McConnell. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Mathurin for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Turner.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hield with the bucket.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Tatum with it. From the arc. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers another three.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Tatum's shot is off. Indiana leading by 9. Mathurin passes to Hield. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Neesmith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
There's Brown with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. White with it. Halliburton picks him up. The offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Now that is how you attack the glass with determination there. White does a nice job anticipating where that ball might come off and then getting the position he needs to retrieve it.
Derek White.
And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and he has some good moves too.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Neesmith. Off target from 3-point range.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Neesmith has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Snatched up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Halliburton outside. From deep 3-point land. Kept alive by Indiana. They kick out to Hield. From deep. Turner passes the ball. Hield outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Halliburton missing. It's the Celtics ball. They trail by 7. And it's White missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Boston, timeout.
They trail by 9. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Celtics with possession here. 9-point game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Boston led by as many as 14 points. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's White. Nails the triple.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now. He does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Halliburton on the wing. Got it.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so the Pacers take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-ship with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
You